I'm Jimi Hendrix, pipe major for the band. So the band is about the firefighter's tradition. Ne obli, if you read our motto, is never forget. So it's kind of what the band is all about. We are about tradition, playing the pipes and drums for our fallen brothers and sisters, both here in Washington and nationwide.
We are the lead agency for the Washington State Fallen Firefighters Memorial that they hold every year in Olympia at the Capitol. And to actually be a part of that and be able to go there and perform, show our respects and honor our fallen in that way is a tremendous experience. The mission of the band is to honor our fallen brothers and sisters. We play at an individual's memorial. We'll play at the state fallen, the national fallen. If you've ever heard Amazing Grace, you know how it just soars above the crowd. And the first time you hear it on bagpipes is an experience you'll never forget. You know, if that doesn't give you chills, I don't know what would. Along with honoring our fallen, you know, we also have a lot of fun. If all we did was play memorials, even though it's a tremendous honor, you know, after a while it would start to wear on your soul. So we do try and get out there and, you know, play as many fun gigs as we can as well, things that are just purely fun. We do fundraisers, we you know, go out to local pubs, we play there, we put on concerts. And of course there's our famous St. Patrick's Day pub crawl.
St. Patrick's Day, where we got to all kinds of different bars. We ride on a bus, we play with the Guinness girls, and at various events. We play Doyle's, the Swiss, different venues that you might see, E9.
You march into a pub filled with hundreds of people, and they just part ways as you come marching in, cheering and screaming, and you know, the lights are going and we're playing our music, and I mean, it's amazing. You know, you almost feel like a celebrity for a day. You know.
Hang out, have a good time, march in, march out, hang out with the crowd, get the crowd involved. So it's always a good time. So the band gets together every Monday night in Puyallup at the Manor. It's Central Pierce's fire hall. That's where we all get together as the pipes and drums, and we have our Monday practice. So as a beginning piper, I know many people that I talk about like playing the pipes, they always like, oh, I don't know how to read music. I won't be able to play the pipes.
The number one reason we hear why people are hesitant to join the band, even though they see what an amazing experience it is that they don't have any musical experience. And I'm here to tell you that if you join the band with no musical experience, you will fit right in. I mean, most people when they join the band don't have any experience. They don't have a musical background. And that's just fine, because the band will teach you, and we've got a fantastic cadre of instructors that will, I mean, they're true musicians, you know, so they understand what it's like to be new at music. They're very patient with new learners, and it's a really good atmosphere to foster someone who, you know, doesn't have that background, who would like to learn.
So as a beginning piper, that's where you start. There's only 9 notes that you have to know, believe it or not. So of course there's various instruments in the band. Snare drummers. Then we have our tenor drummers, which are kind of the guys and gals in the back with the kind of flourishing drumsticks. And then of course is our big bass drummer that you see pounding on the big drum.
The camaraderie is incredible. You'll find when you join an organization like this, the fire service shrinks. You end up playing gigs with different bands at different departments or at conventions or whatnot. And you meet a lot of people that you wouldn't meet otherwise, which is a lot of fun. And that's what we're all about too, right? I mean, the brotherhood.
You really do form a bond and relationship with your brother firefighters and sisters from all over the country, not only in this state, but the East Coast, the South, Southwest. That's, they always say about firefighters, it doesn't matter where you're at. You go to a fire station and, they're going to treat you like you're one of them. You're one of their brothers. And that's the great thing about the band is, no matter where you're at, piping or drumming, everybody just kind of takes you in. It's the brotherhood that we have, so.
You can get a hold of us, go on our website, www.psfpd.org, and you can find us on Facebook, PSFPD. So, stop by Facebook, say hi, give us a like, and find out a little more about what we're all about.
The other thing is just show up for a Monday practice. Come to the Manor at 6:30 every Monday night. From 6:30 to 8:30 we practice. We welcome new members. You can come sit, listen to the band, and see, that we do have fun. It's not all about playing funerals and being sad. It's about, having fun, learning music, and being around a great bunch of people that is the Puget Sound Firefighters, Pipes and Drums.